What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I am your host, O'Shea Duke Jackson, and today we're going to be talking about the brother Umar Johnson, or as we should call him by his earned name, Dr. Umar Johnson. Now let me say these things before we start. Dr. Umar Johnson is highly intelligent. I believe he is one of the most gifted speakers, orators, Pan-African people in our time. So I will not discredit him for his gift of being able to communicate his ideas, the influence that he has. And I will definitely give him props for that. All right. The brother is definitely gifted. He's definitely intelligent. I do want to talk about the fact that Dr. Umar Johnson has come across a lot of scrutiny. Beginning in 2015, remember the conscious stripper. Now, at the time, Dr. Umar Johnson was saying that, he was celibate. He didn't mess around with women. He was not sleeping with people. And then it was found out because of the conscious stripper that we do know Dr. Umar Johnson was not telling the truth. That was kind of starting to become the downfall. Then there was a big problem with Dr. Umar Johnson and then Brother Polite. Dr. Umar Johnson had some words for Sanetter, but then it was Dr. Umar Johnson against Sarah, Suit, and Seti. And we all remember that when he was acting like he was on the phone and the phone went off. But the real big scandal that has come across Dr. Umar Johnson was the funding of the school that was never built. And people are still talking about where's the school at? Where's the Academy for Black Boys? That has been debated for I don't know how long, right? But one of the things that Dr. Umar Johnson talked about was when he was getting funding was that he wasn't getting enough funding. And you brothers don't give me enough money, keep giving me more money, and blase, right? And that kind of attitude that Dr. Umar Johnson uses is what has caused many people to believe that he is, pompous, or he's not about the money. He's more about the money and not about the people. But let me talk about this, right? There is a particular video that was shared to me, and a sister was asking, basically Dr. Umar Johnson on the live stream. It looks like he was in the car or something, right? And the sister gives a donation on the Cash App, all right? And I want you guys to watch this for yourself and see Dr. Umar Johnson's response from this lady and what he says to her on the Cash App. So we're going to watch it right now and I'll come back.
Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
So you heard what the good doctor had to say. He says, thank you, Sister Avanti, on the Cash App. Thank you for the $10, but next time make it 20. I know you barely had that to give. I'm trying to be nice here. Come on, Doc. All right. Now, the sister had $10. You said next time make it 20, but I know that you barely had that to give. Wow. Let me say this, okay? In the social media content spaces, a lot of us as Black content creators, we can become a little bit too entitled. And that happens in audiences. The subscribers believe that the content creators should just produce content for free. And then the content creators feel that they're not getting enough money and people should give more. But let me say this, as a content creator, the fans don't have to give you anything. Nobody is obligated to donate any money to us. People do it because they want to. When we come to YouTube or Instagram or wherever our content is at, nobody has to give us anything. They do so because they would like to do so. And especially if you have a sister who you might know that she doesn't have a lot of money and she giving you what she has. And now you're telling her to give more money when she's already given what she has, but make it 20. Let me stop right there. I don't mean to be religious, but a lot of times, I want to go back to what, Jesus said one day. In a parable, Jesus was talking about, people who were given in a certain essence and who gave the most. And Jesus was saying, well, the disciples were like, well, she gave the most money. He's like, no. Actually, this person gave the most money because that was all they had. So if a person has $15 and they give 10, they give him more than a person that gave $50 but has 100,000 in the bank account. And see, here's a situation that people like Umar Johnson are going to get criticized for. Brother, you know that the sister is giving you what she has, but you're telling her to give more. And let me ask you this, brother. Why should she give you more? What have you shown that if people give you more money, what will you do? I mean, it's quite obvious that people have lost faith in you over these last 4 to 5 years that have given you money. And we do now know that giving Umar Johnson money, it's not a great idea to do that. But you're steadily going around berating the people who believe in you to give you more money and make it more. Why? What is the reason why anybody should give Dr. Umar Johnson any more money? And if I'm a person and I give you my $10 and you say next time make it 20, I'm looking at you like, wait, what? And I mean, I have to be honest, this only happens. And shout out to the other black content creators, because most of us don't do stuff like this. If a person gives us $1 or $2, hey, thank you, brother. We're just excited to get the money because we know that not everybody has it or whatever, or some brothers and sisters don't have the same financial situation. But I will say this: will you ever go to somebody on a white YouTube channel or a white social media channel and a person gives money? Would they ever say, thanks, next time make it 20? No. But somebody with a pompous attitude and that's really stuck on themselves like Umar Johnson will say that. And a lot of times we talk about cancers in leadership or cancers in the community and cancers of people wanting things that can't produce stuff. And I gotta say this, and a lot of people who follow Umar Johnson, I believe, are really good people. I call my brother Uncle D. Durrell, who's an avid Umar, just a good person, wants to see black people become successful. And Umar, what you don't understand is a lot of people believe in you, but the way that you talk to the people that believe in you and demand of them, people that are actually supporting your platform and telling them to give more money although they don't have it, it makes you look like all you care about is money. You don't really care about what you're trying to do. You don't care about the movement. You don't care about people. You care about what you can get out of these people, which is going to make people very lukewarm to your message, brother. I'm sorry. And for someone like you on your level, you would get more if you appreciate what you had. Let me talk about that. A lot of times as black people, we complain about we're not getting enough. And I mean, I know that because that's a big topic here. And I know in certain spaces in black social media, we might compare ourselves to whites. And I'll talk about it too, you know. In black male spaces, obviously, we need to keep people here. So we want to open up the lanes to get people, more subscribers, more money, so they'll want to keep producing. But I'm going to tell you this. One way that you're going to get more support is to appreciate what you have and make people feel comfortable to want to be looking out for you. People will give money when you don't ask for it. People will give money when they know that you appreciate what you do for them. All right, brother, I might have only $5 this time, but maybe I get my tax return. I might be able to drop you 30. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you're doing the work. I'm enjoying your content. I might be able to put another brother onto you that might be able to give you $100. But see, because I'm treating the people that support me well, then they will bring other people to me. But see, Umar Johnson hasn't learned that. We got to understand, we are serving the people. When we are in black spaces, black contents, we are serving the people. All right. And if people give us stuff, we got to be appreciative of it. So guys, what do you think? Was Umar Johnson, was he right or wrong? You know, I'm not trying to trash the brother all the way or anything like that or call him out his name. But I do think that the brother can use this, and we all make mistakes. I make mistakes on this thing, you know what I'm saying? But we want to see black men become successful. And Umar, I think if you just basically attack it from a little different perspective, my brother, I believe that you're going to be able to blow this thing up. So guys, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out. Make sure you get a Black Men Are Perfect t-shirt. And as you guys know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. All my contact information is pinned to the top. Peace.